Hey everybody, thank you for coming back to Breaking It Down with Brooke. I'm doing another little story time. I got this hair in my face. All right, I'm doing another story time. It's about Facebook. I just watched an argument go down for straight 40 minutes. And we all know nobody's pulling up, hopping out, none of that. So I got inspired to tell you a little story about the time I got in some beef on Facebook. It didn't even start on Facebook, but I was surprised. So I was dating a guy that one day, basically he was kind of iffy anyway. Found out he was a cheater, you know how that go. But that night, he just wanted to leave my crib so bad. He like, yo, I gotta go do something. I gotta handle this. He's telling me about some problem, nigga beef. You know, when it falls on female ears, we tend to be like, but I'm the type, I listen. So I knew it sounded like straight bullshit. My phone rings. It's a girl. May I speak to, let's name him Todd. May I speak to Todd? I'm like, who is this? And she was nasty. So I was like, who the is this? She like, this is homegirl. I was calling because I need to speak to him. Da-da-da, he gave me your number. I passed the phone. But I'm looking at him as he's talking to this girl. And I'm just feeling like, this ain't right. So when he hangs up, he's like, yo, listen. I gotta go. I gotta make these moves. Shit is getting crazy. I said, well, number one, how did homegirl get my number? Why was she talking crazy? He like, oh, that's my homegirl. I will talk to her. Don't worry about it. Let me go handle this business. And I'm going to come right back. I'm like, all right, go ahead. Go do you. So, 10 to 15 minutes later, he leaves. She calls my phone. Nasty again. This is when I'm like, yo, listen. Don't be calling my phone with this rah-rah. Little girl, I ain't with that shit. Don't be calling my phone. Don't he got a phone? Why you ain't calling? Oh, because sometimes he don't pick it up. This might give me your number. Da-da-da-da. But she ain't trying to really be nice. She gets crazy with her mouth, and now she took it to another level. She started talking about my kid. She know where I live. She knew how my child was autistic and how he liked to pretend to be a dog. I don't know why is that important for her to know. But, and how she was going to walk my son like a dog. Whoa. You going to do what? Make you eat your words. Hung up the phone. Woo. Called him. Yo, what's good? Because I need homegirl information and all that. Like, I need that right now. Like, run that. I ain't hearing nothing. Nothing. Yo, he like, yo, listen, I'm gonna get her straight, such and such. The nigga was going for like 2-3 days. You go for 2-3 days. Now, I don't know what to think. Is he with a girl? Whatever the case is. I get a message request on Facebook. You know, we get those now. That's when it was a new thing. Like, all of a sudden you get these messages that you could get from people that's not your friends. So she sends me a message request and I look like, oh. I get to look on her profile. And I'm like, pictures eating together, they out. I'm like, looks like a relationship to me. I hit her back up. Well, you could tell him to come get his shit out my house. Little girl, I ain't with it. And I'm going to see you. Yeah. Don't think this shit is quiet. She like, oh, I ain't scared. I'm about that. I hope you are. Because me and you come from 2 different eras. Don't let Facebook get you hyped. I blocked the bitch. Who? Send that name out there to the goons. Like, yo, I need somebody to, send that kite and be like, yo, homegirl, yeah, she a target. She talking about little man. We're going to teach this little girl something. We're going to get this little girl spanking, basically. I block her. Of course, he come back, copping a plea, like, oh, I had to talk to her. She crazy. Let me just tell you the real situation. She crazy for me. I'm the only person she got in her life. It's kind of hard for me to just let her go. What? What are you talking about? That's not cool. So you think you can have a two-way relationship? Nah. He like, no, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna get this right. Yo, I just need time. Cause he don't know overall. I got friends that got fake pages that sent friend requests to her friends, not her page, but to her friends. Cause we need to know what's going on in that circle. See, I'm an older or smarter chick. I'm gonna get what I need in the information, get close to who you know, so I could get the drop on your ass. No, I know you're not gonna say everything on Facebook, but I know you will be in your inbox, and eventually I got the homegirl password and all that. Yeah, it got that serious, like, because I wanted to show her, like, stop fucking with me. I don't do this internet thugging. I'm gonna pull up on you, like, you bugging. So one of my homegirls got an invite from one of her thirsty ass homeboys. Pull up, we gonna have a party, da. We seen it on Facebook. She's supposed to be there. Oh yeah, I'm pulling up, definitely, let's do this. We pull up to the party. We travel all the way from the Bronx. From Brooklyn to the Bronx, excuse me. We traveled from Brooklyn to the Bronx. Like 183, 180 from Cortona. We had to whip. Yes. We had the Veeks outside. Because there's no way in hell we gonna come out here and mob to other people party. And this is her friend's party. You know what I'm saying? We coming to this crash the party, violate whoever, and not give a fucking dip off. Like, spin the block on these niggas. But we pulled up. Homeboy was kind of tipsy, so he see my homegirl, and he's like, oh, you kind of look like the picture. He don't even realize. Me and my other homegirls just storming the crib. They passing us drinks already. They're like, oh, y'all pretty. I'm just like, whatever. Excuse me. I go straight in the back, looking each light-skinned bitch face like, let me see this bitch. Yo. The heavens was on her side. She wasn't there. Nah. So what I thought before we left, because I wanted to leave right after. I'm not chilling with the ops. But thank you for the opportunity. The ops gave me an opportunity. You feel me? And I was like, I'm gonna take pictures with them. They gonna post it. One of these niggas is gonna post it, and she gonna realize. Niggas is in the picture. Niggas been in there. Yeah, we was in there taking pictures. Not only did she see it, she hit me up and was like, yo, listen, I don't want no problems. I want to apologize. No. Oh, that's quiet. Because you know what? You thought you was safe on Facebook. Facebook is not PC. It's not protective custody. That's what y'all tend to forget. Facebook will get you fucked up. Okay? FBFU. Facebook fuck you up. Alright? Because what you thought, like, you don't cover somebody's kid. Now, if it was just some, I'm fucking your man, and I would let it go. And you was talking shit about me, call me ugly, and I know I'm not the baddest thing in the world, but I'm decent, so I'm not worried about it. What you say don't really fucking affect me. What you eat don't make me shit, so I don't care. But when you come and talk about my precious, gorgeous child, and that's a miracle, and then you try to throw his disability up in the air like it's funny, oh yeah. Forever, you sign a death wish. This is what I told her. Long story short, after that night not seeing her and posting up the pictures and she copping that plea, she eventually came to her senses and said, I want to link up with you, but under her terms. Because she says, I need to explain to you what's going on. And like, it was a cry for help. I don't know. I said, why not? I don't give a fuck where you live at, where you at. Me, I done lived in almost every borough besides Staten Island. I know a lot of heads. I'm really not worried about where I go, who you know, whatever. My name ring enough bells, and it's the most important bells, that is. So I'm like, all right, come. She wanted me to meet her in front of a precinct. A precinct! I was like, oh my God, this girl is scared. and she wanted me to meet with him. So that's when she explained to me, I knew about you the whole time. No, I wasn't a hunger. He told me to pretend because you were supposed to be someone he used for money. So I said, let me get this right. You're saying that the man I've been with for the last 6 to 7 months been your man for the last year or so, and he said her on Facebook. I want to talk to her, and I can tell she has a lot of money, and I'm gonna use her. And now it hits you because he don't have no money, and obviously I'm not giving him nothing. I'm not that much older than him. If y'all was looking for that type of situation, he's in his mid-20s and I'm in my late 20s. You should have went for a 40-year-old, 50-year-old. I don't know. But why would you think I'm going to take care of a grown-ass nigga? Matter of fact, why would you, basic bitch, accept a nigga that would do that to you? You know what he's telling you in your face? Yeah, I think you need to put the phone down, stop being on Facebook, pick up a book about bettering yourself. Because that's beneath sad. And it was all over Facebook. She was really doing the most on Facebook, like she was really doing something. She was mad that I even sent the pictures of her house. Like, honey, I know where you live. I know your name. Date of birth, you're fucking with the wrong one. I was born 86, not 96. Don't get shit twisted. Like, but that's my story about how I got into some beef on Facebook. And this is my message to y'all, females. Stop using Facebook as, oh, I'm gonna talk my smack and my junk and this, and you're not gonna get seen. Because you might find the right bitch to find you and beat the bricks off you. Yeah, I'm gonna shake your solar system and all that, and you're gonna remember, and every time I see you, you're gonna be tight because I might just attack you every time if it's worth it. If you go that low, like talk about my son, yeah. Certain women, they're very passionate about certain things. So be careful who you come for on Facebook. Because when shit get real, shit get real. I respect the females that be like, you know what? Send me a number. Now, send me an addy. I'm not with it. I'm not going to go back and forth with you on social media to give everybody an audience. Get it together. It's 2017 right now. Do not beef. If you really feel away, if you really want to find out answers, be a woman. Open your mouth, because a closed mouth don't get fat. It could have been way easier for her if she would have just listen to her little instincts that was growing inside that little body of hers, that was becoming a woman instinct, to say, let me ask this woman a question. And she would have got the honest truth. So, until next time, behave on Facebook and social media. You know, try to have a positive 2017. That's it. No fighting, guys. No fighting. Let's get along. Let's be prosperous. Let's be positive. See y'all later. I just broke it down with Brooke. Later.